Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk about mental health versus physical health, how they differ and how they're similar. And I'm going to come at it from two angles. The first is going to be in the case of something immediate, something serious that you have to deal with right then. And the second aspect would be like a more gradual plan of development. So let's get right to it then. What do I mean by an immediate, serious thing that you'd have to deal with in regards to physical and mental health? So a good analogy would be, let's say you put on your running shoes, you head out for a run. So you're running, you've gone 10-15 minutes and you've sprained your ankle. So in the sense of physical health, it's very clear. Oh man, I've sprained my ankle. How serious is it? Can I carry on? Or do I have to limp home? And there's correlates for this in regards to mental health as well, like an ankle sprain. So if you had any of these injuries to your ankle, it would be very clear and apparent to you and to everyone around you, oh look, this is a serious physical health issue, so you're going to have to work on that and deal with that. You can't carry on. But it's a lot more subtle and a lot more hidden in regards mental health. And again, the ankle is a good analogy. You can have in your mental health, in your mental health world, you could have a correlation to the physical sprain, or to a fracture, or to a break, but no one knows it apart from yourself. So that's the first thing I wanted us all to be aware of, that there's correlations between our physical health and a physical injury, and also our mental health, and what's an injury in that regard is, again, it's a lot more subtle and it's a lot more difficult to put our finger on and for others and ourselves to know. And that's why it's important to keep a constant watch, a constant eye on our own mental health. And the second aspect is in regards trying to improve that, or improve our own state of physical and mental health. And it's common, isn't it? If someone is keen to improve their physical health, they'll be happy to tell everyone about it. They'll be able to tell everyone about this new diet they're going on. They'll be able to tell and happy to tell everyone about their new gym routine or their Pilates, spin, all these things. People are proud and they're happy to share that with the whole world. But what about if we want to improve our mental health? There's a bit more stigma around that, and we're a lot more apprehensive to share this journey that will begin. And so I suppose in regards to mental health, the first thing that we'd need to do is to acknowledge the anxiety, acknowledge the sadness, and to share that with someone else, with some other person. I shared in getting help and advice about mental health in one of my last videos, that we need to share it with another person, and then we're not alone and we have that support. So let me just share a few stats with you before I carry on. Now we're going to focus on the lower half of these stats, and in the purple writing, 94% of people believe that mental health is of equal importance to physical health or is more important. And then 61% of people say that mental health is equal to physical health, and 33% of people say that mental health is more important than physical health. So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video, the fact that there's no stigma around physical health. If you've got a broken leg, go to the doctor and the hospital to fix it. If you've got chronic anxiety and depression, no one knows that. No one can see it as clearly as a broken leg or a broken arm. So it's up to us as individuals to be able to know if we've got these things ongoing. And just like a slight sprain or a fracture or a break, there's different levels. Same with our mental health. So for me, mental health is just as important as physical health, and maybe more, maybe more important, because it's not so clear to us and to the world. So we've got to monitor it more so. We've got to get the magnifying glass on our own mental health, and we've got to focus on it. We've got to develop it. We've got to work on it. And together, by watching this video, we've got to let everyone around us, maybe by sharing this video with them, or by talking with them, by opening up, by bringing mental health more into our conversations and dialogue, we can, reduce the stigma and increase the likelihood of people being open and honest about their own mental health. And hopefully we can come to this point. We can come to the point where going to a counsellor or therapist when you're feeling sad or overwhelmed should be as normal as going to the doctor when you have the flu. Let's end the stigma about mental health. And that's a big part of what I'm trying to do with this vlog and in my life with my hypnotherapy and counselling. And if it's important to you, you can share this vlog episode with someone else and generate and open a discussion about it. You can subscribe to the channel and get more videos in this regard. You can send me a comment or a message about what you'd like me to speak about. And together I think we can go a long way to reducing the stigma and increasing knowledge and information about mental health, make our lives and everyone's life around us more bearable, manageable, and ultimately moving in the right direction. So I hope you got some value from that video. Like and share, and we might help an individual by doing that. All right, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.